Hello Gemini, this is your weekly for January 21st through the 27th, your weekly love reading. I hope you are doing well. If you are new to my channel, please click the lovely subscribe button so that we can stay connected. Welcome to all my old and new subscribers. I did a poll on the community tab, and when we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to be ordering the Oracle of Visions deck. That's what you all voted for the new deck to add to the lineup. It's an Oracle deck. There's also some new personal reading options up on my website, empressmoontarot.com, if you're interested in that. Okay, Gemini, representing you, we have the 10 of Wands. Your feelings, we have the 8 of Swords. Your expectations, we have the 3 of Cups. The person you're energetically connected to is represented by the Tower. The person's feelings towards you is represented by the Chariot. Their expectations is the Knight of Pentacles. Your challenge is the King of Wands. Your advice is the 10 of Swords. And possible outcome, we have the 7 of Cups. Over here, our overarching energy is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is about optimism and being fearless and being bold, but I'm not seeing any optimism in your row here. Well, let's take a look at what we've got, Gemini. So representing you, we have the 10 of Wands. This is you feeling overburdened, like you've had as much as you can handle and now you need to release some of the load. So if you're currently in a relationship with this person, you may be feeling so burdened by the relationship that you may feel like you need to take a step back or take a break or something of that nature. If this is just some... Sorry, excuse me just a moment. Okay, if this is just somebody that you're energetically connected to, it's possible that you're not feeling very hopeful about this particular relationship, but yet there's still optimism here. Going forward, we have a lot of options, so that may be where the optimism is coming from, Gemini. Now, for those of you that are dealing with a Gemini, don't be immediately thinking that they're going and running off with a whole bunch of other people, because that's not what I'm saying. With the options card here, we'll get to that. So cross watchers, hold your horses, my dear. Regarding your feelings towards somebody else, Gemini, we have the 8 of Swords. You're up in your head over this connection. The connection, there's something associated with it that is a stressor or something that is affecting you on a very deep mental level. When we have the 8 of Swords, it's usually something of your own making as well. So it's not something that actually exists. It's something that you feel might exist because your mind's sort of playing tricks on you. Your expectations, we have the 3 of Cups. So you're either expecting that they're seeing somebody else because we have the 3 of Cups, or you're expecting to have, you know, a nice discussion with them, have it go pretty well. Because this 3 of Cups card in this particular deck for me is very much, you know, it's kind of like sitting around the table drinking coffee with your family and your friends and, you know, getting advice from each other and talking about each other's lives and things of that nature. So I feel like your expectation is that the two of you will have a time of togetherness in which you can discuss your burdens and your worries. Now, Gemini, representing them, we have the Tower. The Tower is Scorpio energy. It does not necessarily mean you're dealing with a Scorpio. The energy of the Tower is when something unexpected happens in the relationship. Something may have happened here that and it's not specifically related to relationships, but this is a love reading. So something happened. Something happened that has, I feel like this is occurring at the same time as your energy, the Ten of Wands to the Tower. Something happened that has caused a burden in you, and it's left them feeling fearful. It's like you feel burdened, and they feel like everything's crashing down around them. Their feelings towards you is that you two need some sort of movement with regards to the relationship. Maybe the relationship has, we do see that their expectations are the Knight of Pentacles. They're expecting things to continue to move slowly or not move at all. And they're also expecting you not to open up to them. But yet what they're feeling is that the relationship needs that movement. I find this interesting. So your challenge is actually coming to a point of unity with regards to communication. Because the King of Wands brings people together through communication. So I feel like that's a challenge. I also feel like the passionate side of the relationship is also struggling with the King of Wands being here in the challenge position. You may be feeling like you don't want to see your partner. You just want your space, because the King of Wands is also very magnetic, and if you're feeling repelled by them, I'm really feeling like this is communication. Like your greatest challenge is being able to become united with regards to communication. So I'm sure you're looking at this Ten of Swords saying, how in the world is the Ten of Swords my advice? Well, the advice that we get from the Ten of Swords is to let go of the past, move forward into the future, knowing that you're moving to a brighter tomorrow, even if you can't see it yet. So this is saying, have hope, Gemini, have hope. Have hope in a bright new future. Now your possible outcome, we have the Seven of Cups. So this could be you or them having other romantic options this week. It could also be you needing to look at things from a logical perspective. It could also be related to temptations kind of getting in the way. So that's a possibility also. But I feel like with the Page of Wands, there is that optimistic energy. It's kind of like, you know, bold and fearless and optimistic. So I feel like whatever's going on here with the Seven of Cups, I feel like if there are new options coming in, that's something that you're excited about entertaining. If this is related to you needing to make a decision, you're still feeling very optimistic about that forward movement. Despite the burdens, despite the mental struggles, you're wanting to communicate, they're wanting to communicate. If you can get to a point where you're mutually able to approach one another in a way that will allow the communication to breathe new life into this connection, I feel like it will help you a great deal. I cannot remember if we had been pulling, I think we were pulling two. Wasn't sure if it was one or two. I think it was two. Gemini, January 21st through the 27th, please. Okay, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So if you want this connection to work, Gemini, it looks like you're going to need to put an effort into it. And then we have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You have to love yourself first in order for you to have love to give to somebody else. And also in order to receive love from somebody else as well, you have to have your cup full already. So keep that in mind. Believe it or not, your cup needs to be full in order to receive. So I feel like with make the effort here, you know, there is an aspect of this relationship that you may want to salvage, and if that's the case, then definitely do make the effort and watch out for any kind of potential temptations this week so that it won't hurt your connection. All right, dear Gemini, have a beautiful week. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave.